finishing polishing. So the hood I'll do in 4 sections, whereas I probably did the hood in 8 sections when I was compounding. The old tried and true perfect finish. So, well, I did this with a 3-inch before. Now I can knock it out because I'm not worried about edge work as much. Now I can knock it out with a 5. You can see how much faster the finishing part goes. If I have the choice, I generally like to do my polish wipe off with a lower pile towel. It's just doesn't bunch up as much. You know, having big, thick, plush towels is not the goal. The goal is to get the towel to do the job. So these are a much lower pile version. Not sure why I was using the other ones. I think I like the Griot's is quite a bit oilier. There's quite a bit of probably mineral oil content to it. And so I tended to like the plusher towel a little bit more, but on perfect finish, these lightweights are perfect. I generally pull the tape off now too when I'm doing my wipe off of these sections. I still have to do the black there. I love white, man. It's been a while since I've had a white car in my life. I just like the look of clean, polished, finished polished white paint. Just looks good. Simple. I like simple. I wonder, you know, these appear to be much more like taillights than headlights. So we probably could have polished these, but I don't want to risk it. You almost always want to avoid polishing headlights because you'll remove the UV coating. But these are quite a bit different than a normal headlight. Again, it looks more like a taillight material without the UV. What do you think, buddy? Yeah, I hate polishing, but I love the result. The result is where it's at, buddy. Dare I say, I might even put an Obsessed Garage sticker on this thing. Oftentimes on Michele's car, I tend to avoid the OG sticker because I don't want people just thinking it's been maintained by me. A little bit of a goofy front end, but I swear it looks better now that it's polished. It's interesting, I'm right-handed, but you put the lead hand, if the lead hand isn't my left hand, then it doesn't work right. You can't do it right. I'm interested to see what the new trigger feels like. This part's always satisfying to take the tape off, wipe the polish off. Start to feel a sense of completion. This one feels weird. It isn't taking me frickin' 3 weeks to do. I'm like, or you know, at least a week. It'll take me a couple days. Not even full days. What? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't hear myself either. So you're not seeing us inspect as much as you normally would. One, because it's white paint. Two, I don't really want to know. But when I did all my test spots and stuff on the hood, I was inspecting, what work, how many passes do I need to do, and then I just don't find it necessary to work as hard at a color like this in the condition this paint is in, plus the Grio's fast correcting thing works really, really well. So the front clip is done. Whole section's done. Work down the sides. I'm gonna eat some lunch first. What time is it? Go say hi to the warehouse people, come on. All right, we're making some progress here. We're almost done with the polishing. Then we'll have to wipe it down and start coating it. I'm gonna check next door to see if my the jack pads came. I saw an Amazon truck. Thing looks really good. Looks really shiny. Yeah, I like it without the badges for sure. I don't know if I like this reveal stuff. I certainly don't like the blue. The blue is like super aggressive. I don't need it to be that aggressive. All right, polishing's done. I think I might be done. Polished for about an hour, ready to quit. All right, so now I gotta wipe this thing down and coat it. It's a lot of coating.
It's a lot of, it's a lot of surface.
Yeah. Maybe do one section a day. I gotta get the wheel.
One section a day. I love that.
And you coat the whole bed. Use like 4 bottles of coating.
Oh, the inside too?
Yeah.
What time is it?
It's about quitting time.
Oh, it's 2:30 already. Jeez Louise, where did the day go?
10 to 2, that's my schedule.
It's a good one. It looks pretty good, huh, Mike? Well, yeah, it was 2 of us. So, I mean, I had 6 hours yesterday and 5 hours today. So 11 hours for me, and then whatever Matt put in. So he put in, what did he say? 4 hours today, and about 21 hours or so. That's not bad. Yeah, Mike. Good job for you. You're really good at filming, Mike. You really are. You capture everything, Mike. Capture the moments well.
I think I'm going to call in the troops. Get this, hey, who wants an hour break from monotony? Come in here and
Why did it just turn off? Oh, you have a key.
coat this puppy for me. Looks real shiny.
It does look good.
Really shiny.
The best it might ever look.
Yep. Yeah, I probably won't have it long enough to do it again.
Yeah.
Let me raise this thing up so at least I don't have to bend down as far. Okay, so we're gonna do, I don't know that many detailers are probably taking the wheels off. This sucker's dicey. So you've gotta have the pads, or the jack pad thingy. So our lift is too narrow, even with the ramps extended, is too narrow to get the darn thing in the air. And so we can't use the thingies.
Right there on
So you gotta buy these things. These Rivian, these are some Amazon junk ones. You gotta buy these. And then what we did is just lifted the back up. You can see what a 7,000 pound car does with a jack pad. It's freaking squished the crap out of it. Pop the flooring up. But look at how substantial that darn thing is. I mean, it's got to handle 1,000 horsepower, 800 something foot-pounds of torque. There's the ride height adjustability and the air ride. But normal lugs, but it's a 7/8, so it's an American SAE size, and just normal lug nuts. They're probably, we'll check the torque spec, but it sure felt like 150-ish foot-pounds. And then I just aired down the tire because the tire is so rounded that, and it's so front heavy that it's kind of, I have it kind of pinched here. So now I'm gonna take all the nibs off, and then I'm gonna clean the wheels with some Carpro Eraser, and then I'm gonna coat it with wheel armor. But yeah, that's a It's a big process just to get the darn wheel off this thing. So first thing we'll do is we'll denib. Then I'll clean the tire or wheel. And then I'll clean the tire. And then we're gonna coat the thing. So I'm gonna do this for the next 20 minutes or so, and then I'll come back to you and show you what we're gonna do for the wheel coating.
Doing some eraser. Getting it ready for Crystal Serum Ultra.
All right, so I got it clean, denibbed, cleaned first with N914, then with eraser, and then I'm liking this strong stuff for like the final wipe, spray it on the towel directly, and then we got enough leftovers. So now I'm just gonna take a little stoners and prep the tire on this towel, and then we'll retire this towel for this job. It's gonna be a little dicey because I have to keep lifting the tire. It's had some goop on the tires from the delivery that hasn't been fully removed yet, so hopefully I can get the rest of it off here now. I did a pretty deep cleaning of the tires with some Shine Supply Wise Guy, undiluted, when I first got it. So actually, they don't seem too bad. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should mineral spirits clean these and not dress them. In fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's my new MO is to not dress truck tires. Now, if this was mine and I drove it, you know, if I was driving it and maintaining it, and it wasn't Michelle's, I would dress my truck tires. But since it's not, and since we all know what's gonna happen here, the sucker's gonna get neglected, I think I'm gonna mineral spirits clean. I think I have mineral spirits in the cabinet. So especially on black wheels, don't spray the stoners on the tire. I'm telling you, you'll regret it. Spray it on the towel. I think I'll probably hit it again with mineral spirits after I'm done. All right, let me just do one last little wipe of this guy. This stuff is nasty. You gotta be careful what you use this on. All right, it's ready to coat. Applicator. This stuff is reasonably forgiving. So this is in this, I think, is this in the store now? I think it is. It's awesome. I'm gonna do a single coat. Really, so you wanna pick a spot, let's work off the valve stem. Really doing a double. A secondary coat is more about, it will layer on itself, but it's more about hitting the areas you miss. So if you don't miss anything, the second coat really probably isn't necessary. Especially on this car that doesn't do a lot of, I mean, you don't do a lot of braking in it, it's all regen. So the electric motors are what's slowing you down, not the brakes. So I guess if I wanted to rotate the tires in this thing, I'd have to get a pretty heavy duty jack, 2 jacks. So I'll do the full face, and then we'll wipe that off, and then I'll do the barrel. So not particularly easy wheels to clean either. And these are the 20s, I believe. Yeah. So, you know, I thought, well, I get the 22s, but I don't think that. I think these don't look. I don't think they look as good with the 22s as they do the 20s. So, because of the high temp, the high solids in this, and the high temperature, the designed to be resistant to high temps, it's not a super slick coating. You know, I like the slick stuff, but on the wheels, Slick stuff doesn't last very long, so you have to concede that. It'd be really beneficial if you wash these towels first, but I didn't. I wonder how many wheels I've done in the last couple of years. A lot. Got two to set here, set there to do. God, dang. So this will be good. I'll finish this, single coat, put it right back on. Grab the other one, repeat. I'll do these two today, likely. Do the front two tomorrow. So now because this is gloss black, I'm gonna wanna take a look at this. This is the best light for that. Let's see, you got linty. And wash these things first. It's kind of annoying to wash a towel that you're gonna throw away. It's pretty good. So if you're dressing your tires with OG tire dressing, you want to use stoners only. If you're not going to dress and you're just going to try to maintain the decent looking rubber look, then you're going to want to use mineral spirits. I just found that mineral spirits tends to, I don't know, it makes it so that the tire dressing just doesn't accept it as well. I might be making that up, but it sure seems that way. So I'll do the barrel the same way. And this one will be ready to go back on. So normally, if this wasn't like tipping over, I'd be spinning a lot more, but I've never had some wheels that didn't stand up straight. So you'll need one of these applicators per wheel. That's it. Piece of cake. Super grabby. Again, I normally hate that, but we're looking for something that's going to hold up on our wheels. It has pretty good water behavior. I mean, I don't know about durability, but I'm pretty sure. Bradley's been testing it for a while, and I'm trusting my gut here. I'm putting it on all of my cars and all my wheels, so it makes sense to me that you'd put it on yours.
I've got the bed totally done, tailgate's done. Working on the passenger side. Doors. I think I'm gonna do all the paint, all the trim, and then I'll go back and do all the glass, because it's a pretty large vehicle. Since this is Ultra, I'm taking it easy, doing smaller sections. It does take off a little faster than regular CSL. You can kind of see it change form. It goes from like a streaky and it starts getting this little crinkle look to it. That's when you can tell it's starting to take off. So the coverage. That's about as big a spot as I want to do at one time. Two towel method. Kind of level it with one. And come back behind it and better wipe. I'm kind of managing my towels too. I keep the side I'm wiping upwards. That way, you know, because you basically have eight sides to a towel if you fold them in quarters, right? So I'm kind of keeping track. You can kind of tell when it starts just pushing the coating around, flip the towel. You already know this, Mike, because you're a, coating expert, So I've already done the A-pillar in this part and all the shadow trim's done. So I'm picking, what I'm doing is roughly half the door from the radius up and then do the bottom half. I'll do the mirror separately when I do the fender. I mean, it doesn't hurt to overlap if you're not sure where you've already coated, you can overlap. It just doesn't stick to itself really well. But if you're unsure where your stop line was, it doesn't hurt to go over it again. It's just not really providing any benefit other than you're making sure you got everywhere.
You gotta get one of these. The Kira 1, so good. Long way to go. 48 PSI. Precise. Down to the 10th. Car's gonna perform much better now. Real sharp here. Oh shoot. I should do the caliper. God dang it. Can't have yellow calipers and not have yellow seatbelts and yellow gauges. Your gauges and your seatbelts have to match. Otherwise you're not cool. Why's my phone beeping at me? Or is that the car? Can't wait to have an assistant.
It is nice. I sure like when you're my assistant.
Yeah. If I was a little bit more motivated here today, I would have gotten the steamer out and done this right, but I'm in the business of getting things done at the moment. Jeez, this stuff is already, look at that. It's already hardened up. I need to come up with a new hobby.
Watching TV.
No, I already got that one.
Well, just dedicate all your time to that one then.
I'm telling you, every time for the last however many years I've been detailing, every time I do it, I'm like, then why am I doing this? This is freaking terrible. But then all I have to do is run the back of my hand across the fender, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Let's do it again.
Well, it's a lot funner with two people than it is by yourself.
Yeah, well, I would just take 3 weeks to do it. I set a deadline. He was freaking calling me. What does this lady want?
Hey, Maddie.
What's up?
Are you going to be getting home late tonight? You said you were polishing late, or no?
Yeah, I'm coating right now. Coating the mirrors. I'm coating the fender.
Nice. So you're going to be home late?
No, probably not. I'm already
I'm
running.
just trying to decide if I should tell Kate she has to come to football. Or...
No, I ran out of gas at like 2 p.m. So
I'll leave her home because she'll do better not to go.
I don't got much
want
more
to stay
in
the
me.
whole time, but I don't know if I have a ride home for the kids. So.
Yeah, I'm thinking about coating the glass next.
Okay.
So yeah, getting it all
here
done.
when I leave.
Okay, cool.
All right.
All right, see ya.
Bye, Natty.
See ya.
That was great. I'm actually coating the mirror right now. That's really good.
Well, I kind of am, you know.
Yeah, by proxy.
Yeah.
Your people are coating it.
Well, you know, if you're not the assistant, you got to do the lead. You know, if you want to be the lead, you got to do the lead job. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I like doing the wheels because I can watch, you know, I can watch Heartland on my computer.
Yeah.
You know,
You're
I can
more
stand
focused on a small spot at one time.
Yeah, I can.
don't
Well,
have
I
to
can stand over there by like over here. That's why we gotta get this video done so I can get back to. Yeah.
Get back to CrossFit games and
Yeah,
Heartland.
CrossFit Games update, recaps. Yep. Now comes the hard part with 0 calories in me. Actually, I got calories, just not the right kind of calories. Not the good calories. The zebra cake calories are the ones that make me
That once kicks you into overdrive.
yeah.
Some zebra cakes, some
Oh my God.
sugary soda.
I'm gonna have to get down low. I can't see anything. This brings me back to the old Raptor video. God dang. It's like a freaking billion pounds.
Good thing you do some CrossFitting.
Yeah, I left it all on the table. The table's broken in half now. Ugh. Didn't leave anything left. Whew. Looks shiny. I'm just twisting the thing. I'm like, let me take a break. Oh my gosh. I can't be bothered to twist that all the way in on my own. That's it. It's a wrap. One wheel's done. 3 to go. It's looking a little splotchy over here.
What? On what? On the plastic?
Yeah.
I don't think I've done that piece of plastic yet, have I?
Hope
It
not.
is soaking it in though.
I hope not.
Well, I can put another coat. Paint on there.
Paint.
There's white. She drove over paint. I've been picking it off whenever I could. Here, I don't think I did this section yet. See this paint? That's what.
No, that's polish.
No, it's not. It's telling you. Try getting it off with your fingernail.
Yeah, well, polish doesn't come off of plastic.
You pooping out? Yeah, see it?
You got a lot out of me here today.
I did.
A lot more than you should. I need to be casting vision here, not doing work. Too much.
You were going to try to do this all by yourself.
Yeah. My hands are feeling a little sweaty.
These gloves really make your hands sweat. Yeah, that is not polished, Maddie.